Imagine this. You're in a beautiful garden, the sun is shining, birds are singing, and suddenly, achoo, 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 you've just played the first notes of your sneezing symphony, courtesy of common allergies. Now, don't get us wrong, we all appreciate a good symphony, but when it comes to allergies, it's more like an uninvited orchestra playing a tune that's way off key. And the worst part, this orchestra doesn't just stick to one venue, it follows you around, turning your daily life into a series of encores. From the office to the grocery store, from the gym to the comfort of your own home, you might as well be a sneezing maestro at this point. Allergies are like that uninvited guest at a party. They show up, make a scene, and leave you with a mess to clean up. But unlike that guest, allergies don't always leave when the party's over. If this sounds familiar, then buckle up. We are about to dive deep into the world of allergies. Sneezing, itching, watery eyes. You've got the symptoms, but what's in a name? You see, allergies are like uninvited party guests crashing your body's peaceful soiree. They are a response, an overreaction, if you will, of your immune system to substances that typically don't bother most people. These substances, known as allergens, can be as innocent as pollen, a pet's dander, or even a particular food. Imagine your immune system as a vigilant security guard, always on the lookout for potential troublemakers. When allergens show up, the immune system misidentifies them as harmful intruders. Like an overzealous guard, it goes into full defensive mode, releasing chemicals like histamine, causing uncomfortable symptoms like sneezing, itching, and watery eyes. Understanding allergies begins with knowing what triggers them. Is it the neighbor's adorable cat or that delicious shrimp cocktail? Let's be detectives of our bodies, identifying culprits causing that sneeze fest. The first step in managing allergies is to know your enemy. You wouldn't go into battle without a clue about who or what you're up against, would you? Well, allergies are no different. You see, allergies are like that pesky neighbor who always shows up uninvited. And just like you'd find out which days your neighbor usually drops by to avoid them, it's crucial to identify the specific allergens triggering your reactions. It's all about being a little detective in your own life. How, you ask? Welcome to the world of allergy tests. Allergy tests are like your personal Sherlock Holmes, helping you uncover those invisible culprits causing all the sneezing and itching. These tests can range from simple skin tests to blood tests, each designed to get you closer to solving your allergy mystery. Now let's talk about some common allergens. Picture this. You're in your comfy bed, wrapped up like a burrito, but you're still sniffling. Well, you might just be sharing your burrito wrap with dust mites. These tiny creatures love warm, humid environments and can be a major cause of allergic reactions. Then there's pet dander. Yes, as much as we love our furry friends, they can be a significant source of allergies. It's not the fur, but the proteins in their skin flakes, urine, and saliva that can cause us to react. Next up, we have mold. While it might give a certain character to that old block of cheese in our homes, it's a different story. Mold spores can trigger allergies, especially in damp areas like bathrooms and basements. And let's not forget pollen, achoo, excuse me. Just saying the word makes some of us sneeze. These fine powders from trees, flowers, and grasses can wage a full-on assault on our immune system during certain times of the year. So, there you have it. Identifying your specific allergens is a crucial step in managing your allergies. Remember, knowledge is power. Knowing your enemy is half the battle won. Once you've identified your allergenic nemesis, it's time to allergy-proof your environment. Imagine your home as a fortress, and these pesky allergens are the invaders. You need to fortify your defenses. Start by zeroing in on the hotspots. Your bedroom, for instance, could be a 5-star resort for dust mites. Opt for hypoallergenic bedding and keep the room cool and dry. Remember, dust mites thrive in warm, humid conditions. It's like they're always on a tropical vacation. Next, show your kitchen and bathroom some love. These spaces are often humid and can be a breeding ground for mold. Regular cleaning and good ventilation can keep mold at bay. Venturing outdoors? Pollen can be a real party pooper. Try to minimize your time outside during peak pollen times, which are usually in the morning and late afternoon. So with these strategies, you're essentially setting up a no-entry zone for allergens in your life. It's like setting a no-entry zone for allergens. Scene script. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, allergens sneak in, but don't worry, there are over-the-counter antidotes. Imagine you're playing hide and seek with allergens. You've done everything you can to allergy-proof your home, but these sneaky little things still find a way in. Well, there's no need to wave the white flag just yet. Over-the-counter medications are the knights in shining armor ready to save the day. Antihistamines, for instance, are the superheroes of the allergy world. They swoop in to block histamine, the chemical your body produces during an allergic reaction. These include brands like Benadryl, Claritin, and Zyrtec. Then there are decongestants, the sidekicks that help relieve stuffy noses. Brands like Sudafed and Afrin fall into this category. Nasal sprays are another valuable ally in your battle against allergies. They help soothe inflamed nasal passages and provide immediate relief. But remember, before you assemble your Allergy Avenger team, always consult a healthcare professional. Remember, consult a healthcare professional before starting any medication. Prevention is better than cure, right? Well, that's especially true for allergies. Imagine going through life without the constant sneezing, itchy eyes, and runny nose. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But it's not as impossible as it seems. You just need to arm yourself with the right preventive measures. Let's start with our first line of defense. Sunglasses. Yes, you heard it right. Those stylish shades aren't just for looking cool on sunny days. They're your personal shield against airborne pollen. So the next time you step out, don't forget your sunglasses. They're more than a fashion statement, they're a necessity. Next, let's talk about clothes. You're out and about, pollen and other allergens are having a field day on your clothes. What do? Well, as soon as you get home, change your clothes. It's as simple as that. This will help reduce the amount of allergens you bring into your home. And while you're at it, don't forget to wash your hair as well. After all, your hair is like a magnet for allergens. Finally, let's not forget about bedding. We spend about a third of our lives in bed, so it makes sense to make that environment as allergy-proof as possible. Invest in hypoallergenic covers for your pillows and mattresses. These are designed to keep dust mites at bay, one of the most common triggers for allergies. Remember, these preventive measures are not just about reducing symptoms. They're about enhancing your quality of life. They're about empowering you to take control of your health. And they're about making that dream of an allergy-free life a reality. So the next time you're faced with the prospect of another allergy attack, remember this: you're not helpless. You're not at the mercy of these allergens. You have the power to prevent. And that, my friends, is the true power of prevention. Prevention is your most powerful weapon against allergies. Allergies can be a nuisance, but when should you seek professional help? Well, let's untangle that conundrum, shall we? It's all fun and games until that itchy nose turns into a sleepless night, or those watery eyes become a permanent fixture. When your allergy symptoms start to interfere with your daily life, it's time to consider professional help. Think about it. If you're spending more time with tissues than with people, it's a sign to consult a healthcare professional. Moreover, if you're experiencing symptoms that are more severe than your usual allergic reactions, take it as a red flag. Trouble breathing, persistent dizziness, or frequent chest tightness are not just mere annoyances. These could indicate a serious allergic reaction that requires immediate medical attention. But hey, don't let this scare you. Seeking professional help doesn't always mean you're in for a series of dreaded tests or scary treatments. Often, it's about finding the right way to manage your allergies, and that's where options like immunotherapy come in. Immunotherapy, also known as allergy shots, is a long-term treatment that decreases your sensitivity to allergens. It's like your body's personal boot camp, training it to fight off those pesky allergies. While it's not a quick fix, it's a game changer for people with severe allergies. What about those with food allergies, you ask? Well, if you find yourself repeatedly playing a game of Russian roulette with your meals, it's time to consult an allergist. They can help identify the culprits behind your food reactions and provide effective management strategies. So when should you seek professional help? The answer is simple: when the line between a little discomfort and a significant hindrance gets blurred. Remember, allergies are not just about sneezing or itching, they can impact your overall quality of life. Remember, there's no need to suffer in silence, help is available. So don't let allergies play the villain in your life story. Seek help, take control, and let's turn that sneezing symphony into a harmonious melody.